Here we are. I'm sitting at 4-1. Just handled the Giants, and now I have another cupcake against Carolina. Let me set this up real quick, as I always do. Got a little bit rejuvenated now that I know that I don't have to do all my work for my draft classes all over again. So I don't have to start my franchise. So yeah, we'll see how far this goes. Finish setting this guy up. Come on now. All right. I do not currently hear myself. Okay. All right, we're good. I hear myself now. Okay, so let's get started. I got my boy Jalen Ramsey back, much needed. Was able to get him off of the injured reserve to return list. So he's sitting back at the top of the depth chart. I need to get Waddle, for some reason, was not in my... All right, let's fix this. Cedric, Wilson, Berrios. Okay. So one of my goals is to get Jalen Waddle 100 yards. I usually don't care about that kind of stuff, but that kind of does seem realistic because, you know, receivers always complain about their catches, whether you're winning or losing. So everything else is pretty decent. Yeah, I've already done my practice and I've already done my other stuff because that's boring. I don't like it and I don't like watching it. So let's see who. All right, screw it. Let's just get started. I should have no problem. I'm playing at home against a terrible team. Their defense is okay. Their offense is absolutely terrible. I held the Giants to 6 points last week, so it should be another easy win. Let's get started, shall we? I'm excited that I don't have to redo my stuff again. That's nice.
It's week 6 of the
Look at these guys standing in the air.
And this defense features Shaq Thompson, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Panthers and the Dolphins. Next on Madden NFL 24.
Somebody did say in one of my videos, the response is that equipment resets itself after they're drafted or changes. I don't know. But you know what? There's nothing I can do about that. Eventually, I just got to be like, it is what it is. I'll do what I can do. And so I'm just going to create my guys, and then whatever other issues there's nothing I can do about it.
Hi everyone, so, Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play.
I'm going to get started again on that stuff tomorrow, but right now I wanted to play a game.
And if you look back to last week, it was all about their defense. Anytime you hold an NFL team to single digits, that's saying something.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you
got to band
together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Now a crease here as he's
well, that was easy.
He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Miami.
All right, well, I should be leading this whole game now. Game over.
From a start to this one, we haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bold. They're playing with a lead and an early win and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not
so like I say every week, if anybody new just happens to come in here every once in a while, I'm not an exciting person to listen to. I'm just playing the game, and I just stream it because why not? If anybody wants to come in and say what's up and watch me play for a few minutes, hey, that's cool. I'm playing whether you watch me or not, so it's all good. But I'm not exciting. I don't go crazy. I don't have a YouTube personality. I'm just an old dude playing Madden.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive. Some of the guys.
I think I got Jeff Wilson back. Maybe. I can't remember. Mostert got hurt.
But preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you got to check.
Oh, fumble. Did I get it? He got it back.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talk about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Excuse me.
The play fake, now Young.
Got him. Oh. How do you get so open?
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. That one goes for 24 yards.
Bryce Young, I think he's going to be a good player, but C.J. Stroud looks like something else. I don't think he's thrown an interception all year. He's proven those Ohio State can't produce quarterbacks guys wrong. Texans are a pretty exciting team all of a sudden. That's all you need is a quarterback. That's why teams draft these quarterbacks so often, because it's pretty much impossible to win with that one. And that guy just juked the crap out of me. All right. Okay, so third down. I've been giving up a ton of third down conversions this year. Speaking of which, I don't like this. There. I didn't like their defense. I knew that guy was going to be open. I saw it.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. Young to throw it. Oh,
interception. There you go. Welcome back, Jalen Ramsey.
And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15.
Glad to have you back.
Not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Dolphins set to go on offense.
All right, I'm going to try to get Jalen Waddle in space here.
Quarterback now in his fourth NFL season. Tua Tagovailoa.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed. Take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Waddle around over the middle, Hill deep.
First and 10 at their own 15.
There you go. That's exactly what I want.
Two throws taken in by Waddle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Here's Tua. Flush to his right.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he tried to fit it in back over the middle.
My bad.
Taps it here to pick. And they take possession of the football and have
I was thinking I hit the wrong button like a noob.
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one. And
yeah, there was no way I was trying to throw to him. Nobody's watching. It's all good.
Are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early. I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game? Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. You talk about this Miami defense.
In that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Now this one into the
That was weird. He was right there, and he kind of just...
And down he goes, taking it inside
Weird
the 10,
animation.
just shy of the 5 at the 6.
All right, come on, guys. Should be handling this squad. They're terrible.
They'll run with Sanders. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Throwing, Young. This is close.
Nice.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we come back to my...
Oh, damn.
He is in.
Oh, well. All right.
Carolina. Miles Sanders.
Not happy with how I'm playing yet, but that's all right.
And the Panthers are an
I still got
extra
this.
point away from drawing level. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the
No
24.
interceptions.
So
Just take your
Miami
time.
coming out for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now the rookie 3rd-round pick.
Nope.
It's Devon Achane.
So last week I wasn't able to run at all, and that wasn't any better.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding
Try a little
up.
screen pass,
They won
get him
their
out in
battles
space.
at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball
What was
carrier.
that?
They try to
This is
throw on
ugly.
2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
Come on, man. You got to catch that.
Incomplete. The
Ugh.
contact there enough to jar that ball
I gotta
free.
punt.
And it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Jake
I need
Bailey
to upgrade
punt
that
for the
tight end
Dolphins.
position in the offseason.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. Here is Young. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. Young now from the 50.
There you go. Get him. Get him. Oh.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense.
I don't like the blitz. I don't like the blitz. I'm going to
The number
blitz.
6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they
Oh.
hit. What a nice team.
All right, 3rd down. Come on, guys.
Was knocked away and incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top so went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession. But the coverage held, it goes incomplete.
Oh, how did he get so open? Come on, guys.
Taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a 1st down. It'll be Young again. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here comes Sanders on the toss right.
Oh. Oh, no.
Sanders shaking it back.
Oh, my defense is playing like trash.
All the way down at the 3. That good for 19 and a 1st down. Young will set to throw.
Oh, all right. Well,
that's Tony Gonzalez in his prime all of a sudden.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw.
All right, fellas, I got a game. Thought I was going to roll over this team, but that's not happening.
Touchdown. It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
Okay.
Ready to take over on offense.
Let's go, fellas.
And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover.
22 yards. Oh, man, they're destroying me.
For me to say that they've shown improvement, because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's
God
good.
dang.
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positives.
This is ugly.
You know.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
What? This is disgusting.
But if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can.
All right, Tyreek, you got it. There we go.
And that's not just his first
I'm just going to throw to Tyreek and throw to Waddle and forget everybody else because they don't want to. They don't want to play today.
Give up the middle to H.A.
There we go. All right, there. That's what I'm talking about. Teron Armstead is injured. What a freaking surprise.
An injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Now,
another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere.
They're really stacking the box here.
They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
Damn.
And that's what they just did on that play.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Got him.
He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
All right, I'll let the clock run out.
Through one quarter, 14-7.
Could be worse. I'm getting destroyed, and my one touchdown became off a kick return to start the game, so it should be 14-0. So I'll take it.
Got it with a 1st and 10. Now
I gotta feed my big boys.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but
what do I got here? Try a dagger. So Waddle over the middle.
They hope to convert the first down.
He should be open.
Out of the gun on
fast.
Down. Here's Tua.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
His second touchdown on the season, and the Dolphins are an extra point away from
good drive.
This one up. Sanders now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Well, they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing.
Other than that interception, Bryce Young has been pretty solid.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
All right, something's not going right because these guys are wide open the entire game. I need some more pressure on him. Not getting after him at all.
They go play action. Young.
There you go. Just need to make him sweat a little bit.
You guys been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball that coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there.
There you go.
The defense makes an adjustment, takes it away.
All right, once again, we got another third down here. I'm going to do man this time because it seems like my zone is not working. All right, cover that tight end. Ah, shit. Get him. That works. Would have liked to have the sack, but I'll take that.
Needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's Hill on the return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Dolphin football. But now this offense comes back out onto the field. Well, this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford.
There we go. I'm just going to feed my 2 studs. Forget everybody else. Just throw it to those 2 dudes. Hill, Waddle, forget everybody else.
2 and now on first down. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. So the completion good for 6 yards.
Guess I should run it occasionally.
H.A. now up the middle.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
H.A., all right, you got to sit. Oh, who's my backup right now? Did I get Jeff Wilson back? Oh, yeah, I did. All right, let's get him a little bit of
Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Everybody's going deep except Berrios.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, he gets it
Nice.
to Berrios. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Got him. There you go.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Durham Smythe.
I'm probably going to work on it some more tonight and really get going tomorrow. So, oh shit, I missed that kick. No, I didn't. But anyway, yeah, I'm also going to redo some of my ratings and whatnot because some of the players have changed. There's some guys that I didn't have in the class before that I'd probably have now. So it's a good time to kind of just redo my rankings. Yeah, so I'm gonna start working on the stuff tonight, and I'll have plenty of videos for my progress, and I'll also upload things as I work on them for you guys. And like I said, I'm a parent. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I have a lot of daughter responsibilities. But man, I'm gonna try to get this thing done as fast as I can. Both 2024 and 2025. I want to get that out for you guys. I'm very happy that I don't have to restart everything, because I was dreading that. Plus, you know. So yeah, long answer. Soon tonight. There you go. Nice sack, guys. And I injured Bryce Young. Hey man, I appreciate it. I wish my channel was bigger. I wish more people downloaded it, but I got some great guys here who look forward to my stuff every year, and I really appreciate you guys. You're the reason I keep doing this every year, even though Madden and EA makes it hard on me. So yeah, I really appreciate it, fellas, and stay tuned. There'll be a lot of videos and a lot of updates. I'm gonna get it out for you guys as soon as I can. I should have had 2 classes out by now, and I was really planning on it, but hey, at least it got fixed, and at least I don't have to start over, so it could be a lot worse.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35-36-yard line. So a change of
hey, appreciate that. Yeah. If you guys know anybody else who plays Madden, let them know.
He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I should have Tyreek down the middle right here easily.
Looking to pass.
There you go.
Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Oh my God, you kidding me? All right. That's 2 drops and a fumble, buddy. You're not good enough to stay in the game if you're going to be doing all that shit. All right. Not that I have anybody better, but you get to hang out in 3rd string for a little while.
Cases, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Tua sets up to
there you go, wide open, wide open, wide open. Ah, almost.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Waddle should be wide open. I'm going to throw it to him super fast.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Oh.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the
I've been in the same fantasy football league, like a keeper league, dynasty league, for almost 20 years now. And I also am in another league with my homeboy. We just redraft every year. I'm in 1st place for that one right now. There's a lot of people who don't really know about much, like you know, kickers drafted in the 8th round and stuff like that. In that league, I got Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown, Jalen Waddle, Tua, several little running backs here and there. But my dynasty league, where you basically keep your whole team every year, there's one guy who just runs the league like crazy. Man, he's got Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Christian McCaffrey. He just wins every. It's crazy how good his team is. I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna kick a field goal. Screw that.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
Let's see.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Yeah. Leave me a message next year. I'll be down to be in your league. The season's already started. I'm already in a couple, but next year, yeah.
They're going for it. Here's
Ah, shit. Well, that was terrible.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Panthers defense
Probably should kick the field goal.
The goal line stand. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to break one tackle.
Yeah, my Facebook Sports Gaming Rosters, look it up. I don't go on there that often, but if you want to message me, that's probably the best place to go. Twitter, also, I'll post my, I don't know it off the top of my head. I'll post it in the comments when I'm done with this game. You can hit me up on there, too.
A 1st down throw coming for Dalton.
I'm playing like garbage. Andy Dalton's in there? I didn't even realize. I'm not even paying attention. I guess I injured Bryce Young. Shows how much I'm paying attention to this. This is why I can't be a streamer. I can't talk and play games at the same time. I have no idea what's going on.
1st and 10. And Dalton to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. 1st and 10 for Dalton. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst.
So much for getting Jalen Ramsey back. My secondary is getting shredded right now.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers.
They're not calling a timeout.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Connection made with Chanel. 4 seconds left.
Well, I'm a Dolphins fan, and the Buffalo Bills just destroyed my team. So they're not quite. Dolphins aren't quite as good as they showed against the Broncos, but they're not quite as bad as they showed against the Bills.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every
1 second left. All right, well.
Quarterback to tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the
All right, halftime, break time. I'll be back soon.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll begin our trip around the NFL with an interesting one right off the bat. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. Brian Robinson, 2 touchdown runs on the afternoon. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And they trail in that one as it's the visiting 49ers who are out in front. Brandon Ayuk up over 100 yards receiving with 3 touchdowns.
I saw your question.
Lastly, let's get to the
It's hard to develop quarterbacks in this game. If you want someone who's like rated 85 or over, it takes a while. But I will say this class I'm doing now is a very good class for quarterbacks.
It was a strong first
I'm not going to do any spoilers, but there's probably
he came on after a slow start,
5 or 6 players that could develop into starters, depending on how things go, obviously.
Both these teams getting a chance to dry
but if you want a quarterback, this is probably the year to go get one. And
just about over. Time
if
to
you're,
get back to it.
Oh, real life. My bad.
Here's Brandon God.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's so hard to get a. What am I doing? It's so hard to find a quarterback in the NFL. Look at teams like the Bears and the Broncos who just can't catch a break.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue.
But at the same time, you know,
in the second half. And no run back here as the third
you need to use a high pick on a quarterback. You can't. It's not. It doesn't work to find a guy in the middle rounds like, you know, Desmond Ritter. You can get lucky with a Brock Purdy or a Tom Brady, but for the most part, you got to spend a top 10 pick on a quarterback. And hope that hope he stays healthy, I guess.
How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10.
Like, as a Dolphins fan, I mean, they didn't have anybody good enough since Marino. Like, they didn't draft a great. I don't know if they'd spend a first rounder on a quarterback. That's tough because, you know, how would Tua feel about that? He'd be like, really, you don't trust me like that? But I think, like, if I was a team, I'd probably draft a quarterback in the middle rounds like every other year, because you might find somebody good. You might be able to trade him for like a first round pick. It's always good to, you know, keep your options open, but I don't think Miami will spend a first round pick on Tua or, you know, on another quarterback. Like, I'm just hoping Tua stays healthy because he's the best quarterback the Dolphins have had since Marino, easily. And he's just rolling along right now.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua
wide open.
Wilson's got it complete. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought.
And I also think all the good quarterbacks are usually gone by that point. This draft might be different. You got Caleb Williams, Drake May. I like Quinn Ewers. I like Bo Nix. Michael Penix, even though he's like 25 years old already. I think he could be a starter. You know, Jordan Travis is pretty good. Cameron Ward's not bad. There's a lot of quarterbacks in this class. So if Miami, you know, used like a second or third rounder on one, I wouldn't be upset. I don't like their back. I mean, Mike White, but he's just, you know.
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Tua going to throw.
Shit.
Oh, this is intercepted.
That's interception. Saw that. Ah, dang.
This one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its
I don't know, man. Just I guess. I mean, that's why they got a decent backup. I mean, what can you do? I mean, drafting another quarterback, I don't know if that really does much. I mean, in a world, you know, if everybody was robots, if it was like Madden, that would make sense. But I don't know. I'm just hoping he stays healthy. Injuries suck. There's nothing you can do about it, but when he's healthy, he's pretty damn good. You know, if Miami was going to happen to lose every single game they played the rest of the year and was able to draft Caleb Williams, then yeah, that'd be one thing.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling.
Can't believe I'm losing to this goddamn team.
You're not hearing everyone say, oh,
all right, come on.
Next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I don't know, man. It's tough.
But that run there,
what can you really do?
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there.
That's the problem with, you know, he's about to come up on being able to sign an extension, and that's definitely something that you got to think about. Like right now, he's on his rookie contract, so it's like, oh well. But you know, do you want to sign the guy for $50 million a year, knowing that he's injury prone? I don't know. but I guess all you can do is hope that he stays healthy, at least throughout this entire season here, and Miami can do something, and then you just go from there, I guess. But, you know, if he gets hurt again, then I don't know. It's always tough.
5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
But I think the offense is set up well to.
Of a big second half.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They'll run again with Wilson.
I've been a Dolphins fan since the late 80s. So, you know, I'll take 1 year of Tua over everybody since Dan Marino.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it?
But, you know,
Defense understanding, as you noted,
the offense does a good job of making sure Tua gets that ball out really quickly so he doesn't get hit that often. And hopefully he learns how to avoid big hits. Doesn't, you know, I don't know.
Just looked like
Just take it a game at a time, I guess.
Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few.
And then as I say that, I run it with him, and he's probably going to, yeah, there we go.
It's 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6.
Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. I mean, he fell. But yeah, Matt Ryan, I think that was the year that they drafted. Jeff Wilson got hurt. That was the year they drafted Jake Long, I think, first overall, the offensive tackle. And I wanted Ryan. I mean, he wasn't great. I think he was drafted 5th, which is kind of low for a quarterback. But obviously you would take a decade of Matt Ryan over an offensive tackle who only lasted a few years. But I don't know. I don't remember the reason why Matt Ryan wasn't picked. But yeah, that definitely would have been a better pick. As far as Aaron Rodgers, everybody passed on him. I don't even remember who Miami took it instead or who they had at that point. But yeah, other than that, I mean, they haven't really been, you know, bad enough to take a quarterback up until Tua.
But still an effective gain nonetheless.
Except the year that they were supposed to be bad enough to take Andrew Luck. Oh, I got touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Like, obviously, I wish they would have taken Justin Herbert instead. But I'm happy with Tua. Just please stay healthy, my dude. That's all I want. Touchdown. There we go.
Second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
That was a long drive, 6 minutes.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The possession of the football goes over to Carolina. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive,
Jesus. Is that Tony Gonzalez? What is he up to for the game?
Because even if you have to punt then, you change the
Guy's
field
killing
position,
me.
right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together
6 receptions for 102 yards for Hayden Hurst. Come on, guys. That's
on 1st and 10, it's
not going to cut it.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Okay,
You could have
guys.
scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Third down, a shot here.
Nice. There, perfect play call. There we go.
Now that play is blown up, losing yards.
That's what I needed.
to 35.
All right, let's put this game away.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And they will take over 1st and 10.
But I gotta try to get Waddle to 100 yards. That was the goal.
Out this offense. He's been his typical solid and reliable self, hasn't he, Charles?
When you have that go-to receiver that you can count on in the situation where you absolutely have to have him, there's nothing better for anybody who's throwing the football.
I almost got
But the best part
smashed.
is the payoff. 2 touchdowns already. That's the bottom line when you throw the ball to a guy.
Absolutely. Not over 100 yards right now, but he does have the 2 touchdown catches. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh shit!
Pressure comes
I didn't see anybody open.
down. It's a Panther sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Oh, not a good pass. That wasn't good.
It misses the target, incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and
A flag.
encouraging their
Forgot they
offensive
called
mates
flags in this
to get some
game.
points.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the
I
penalties
think I have a
that you
game on my
commit,
hands,
passive
but I'm having to
interference,
work to beat
holding,
this terrible
when they
team.
happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter play. So Dalton now.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could ruin your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there. Just throw that one away.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. Andy Dalton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have
No, it's PS5 only. I'm really sorry, man. Madden is the only sports game that does not allow other consoles like NBA, 2K, and MLB to show you. If I create it for PS5, you can download it for whatever. But this is PS5 only. I'm sorry. I don't know who does work for Xbox, but I think there's a dude, Bengal, who's like a big YouTuber. I think he does draft classes for Xbox, so I'd look him up. Mine's only PS5. I hope they do cross-platform soon, because there's really no reason not to at this point.
Dalton now to pass.
There you go. Nice.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to get one and to fight another down. It's a smart move.
Maybe one day when I become rich off of being a YouTuber, I could hire a team to work on Xbox.
With something here on 3rd down. And it'll be Dalton again. That's complete.
Get him, get him, get him. There we go.
And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down.
Hey, I appreciate it. Sorry, I wish, but I'm not counting on it.
Back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the
But
ultimate result they
other
wanted,
games,
but
if you
gets
play any
them
other
much
sports
closer.
games, I do stuff for those ones too. So
Like a really good
thanks,
book, isn't it? Because
if you subscribed, I really appreciate it, man. And
yet to be revealed
yeah,
before this one is over.
This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the
I do stuff for every, well, the 3 major
three.
sports games:
Miami's
NBA
offense
2K, Madden, and
ready to go.
MLB The Show.
Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this
So
game.
welcome to the channel. I really appreciate it, man. Appreciate everybody who comes here. It's a small channel. I've been trying to, you know, I'm boring. I'm a boring. My videos are boring. My streaming is boring, but
Now a stoppage
hey,
here as it looks
it's
like
cool.
we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
All right,
Now a
I'm
second and
in
6.
a battle right now.
Here's Tua. He dumps it off to A-Chain. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Ah,
because
shit.
their ability
Didn't
to
have
make
it.
People miss in the open field.
Thought I had it.
Really generate
I got a
big
punt,
plays
don't I?
for the offense.
Another injury.
Back a yard for his efforts.
I want to go for it so bad, but I
And
can't.
partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing, Dalton.
Oh, this defense knows.
See the animation on that throw? That was really weird.
That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the
Video games.
but it winds up being
All right, another 3rd down. Come on, guys. Get the ball back.
And that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
There you go. Nice. Welcome back, Jalen Ramsey. I want to see real quick what happened to Bryce Young. I don't even remember him getting hurt. Oh, I broke his foot. Sorry, dude. Oh, well. Them's the breaks.
Bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Here's A-Chain to
There you
begin
go.
the
Nice
drive.
block. Cut. There we go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 73 yards.
I got to try to get Waddle his 100
carries
yards.
for him now. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles.
Jalen,
In the
you're
fourth
going to go to
quarter,
the
this is when
outside.
coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the
Nope.
idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
To his throw, caught by his receiver Hill.
I don't know if he's getting to 100 because I'm not going to force it.
Tackles made at the Panthers' 41-yard line.
Sorry, Jalen.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. A-Chain gets it from the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Meanwhile, Tua's throw is taken in by Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30.
I really want Waddle to get his 100 yards, so I'm going to force it to him. All right,
Well, Taylor, far
Jalen
from
cut
ideal
inside.
conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Tua completing this.
There you go. I think you got it. Okay, stop forcing the ball to him now.
13 yards as they
What's
got
he up
the
to?
connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down.
102.
These guys
That
are
works.
running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st down, Tagovailoa buying time to his left.
Oh,
Not
ouch.
making it back to the line of scrimmage
Smashed.
as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Cut. Oh, couldn't quite get it.
Inside the 5 and a 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just...
And that is caught.
All right, should be over.
With career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Sanders on for the extra point. And with that, the lead is...
I had to work harder than I wanted to, but I should have this game.
So that drive consumes 11 plays all told. And it is with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Carolina offense about ready to go. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Dalton. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
And that's a much
Yes,
right there. Look, they're down by 8.
check out my previous video.
Have to get a touchdown out of this drive.
It's up.
But the way
I was
things
able
are
to
going,
just
I don't know if
overwrite
they're
my
hands to
old
defense here. You
file
gotta
that's
get
on there, and it should
back
work.
So if a 4th down situation comes,
Oh, nice. Nice interception. My PSN ID is Big Gargamel. No spaces.
no surprise to you. I'm gonna look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you
Search
have to
for the
be
2024
just
class,
trying to cover
PlayStation
passing
5.
routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with
It
the
should be there.
football. The receiver
So
knows
please
the
check
route
it
he's
out,
going to
and
run. You have to make
yeah,
sure you
everything
keep
should be
your
great.
footing
I
underneath you.
tested it myself, and it's up there. It's not finished, obviously, but I am going to start working on it again. Probably some tonight, and definitely a lot more tomorrow.
Maintain their slim advantage. Out of the gun, here's a give to A-Chain.
Thanks for the patience and the love, everybody. Hey, yeah, I hope it's up there, man. Let me know. Let me know if you find it.
Gotta figure now after getting that turnover, they're
And
just
I
gonna be
will
happy
I
to
will
keep
work
the
on
ball
it.
around,
And
right?
if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. I'll post updates all the time and on my progress and everything like that. I'm gonna get it out as quick as I can.
Right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. They are in need of 6 yards.
I'm gonna let it go to the 2-minute warning. Be right back.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
There's the information. If anybody's searching for the class, excuse me, right now.
Again, it's A-Chain. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
All right, if I can kick this long-ass field goal, game should be over.
On the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this
I
one
don't
away.
think I'm going to make it.
And that is no good.
No, like I told the last guy,
Wide to the left. And this'll
Madden
stay a
is the
one-score
only
game as the
sports
lead
game
holds
out
at
of the big three that does not do like cross-platform file sharing. So it's only for PlayStation 5. It sucks. NBA 2K, MLB The Show, the stuff I create on PS5, Xbox users can get it as well. But this one's only for PS5. There's a lot of guys out there who do the Xbox stuff. I'm not sure who exactly. And hopefully they'll change that one of these years. But as for right now, it's only PlayStation 5, which stinks.
Totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Now Dalton.
Oh, how did he get so open? Come on, guys.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's Dalton. That one complete. He finds
Ew,
Sharp.
Jesus, what is going on?
Use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Dalton.
Get him, get him.
Certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
All right, here's Dalton. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd.
Tensions are getting a little high here. I haven't had a close game in a while.
Seconds to go in the game. For the elements, the crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Now here's a
4th down. Come on, fellas. All right, I'm just going to cover 3 sky. Guard that end zone.
Let's think along with their offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here,
Oh, good old computer. Don't even throw it past the line of scrimmage. God, Madden computer sucks.
A few yards shy of the line to gain, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
All right, well,
gears up for 3rd down.
that was
Talks about the
anticlimactic.
importance of it, but 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Where's QB Neal?
Because
Here it
can
is.
flip
Game
either
over.
way, depending on who converts on 4th down.
No, this is my franchise.
So he'll take it.
Like, if I was playing against a human being, they wouldn't have thrown that pass on 4th down.
He was sensational.
Game over. Wasn't pretty, but I won.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Get your notes laminated, because, open-air booth.
How'd my guys
rain
do?
can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it.
2 bad interceptions, but not bad.
It is. By the way, how impressive.
A lot better
is it
rushing
that
than
you
I did last
travel
game.
with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Dolphins, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5.
I'm up to 5-1. Let's see. So any post-game shenanigans before I sign off for the night? Javon Holland, I can move you up. Let's see what I got here. Zone hybrid. I do like to play zone with my safety, so there you go. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I got a lot of stuff that I post every day. I also got a website, sportsgamingrosters.com, that just has a lot of stuff on there as well. So appreciate it. Welcome, and thanks so much, man. Everybody, thank you so much. It's really cool to have people who are supporting the channel and stick around. And this is just my first season. Like, I wasn't playing much because I was waiting for draft classes as well. Let's see what this guy has to say. I did what you wanted, Jalen Waddle. Yeah, no problem, dude. Well, my draft. Oh no, you're Xbox. Sorry, dude. Sorry, your Giants are terrible this year. I don't know what happened to them. Like, I thought they were going to have a good season. They were pretty good last year. I know Daniel Jones isn't great, but I don't know. Which means they'll probably beat Miami this weekend because that's the way things go. All right, I guess that's all I got. I'm going to sign off tonight. It's getting late, and thanks, everybody. I'm going to work on some draft class stuff, and I'll get it out as quick as possible. Thanks for the love, everybody. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to you guys very soon.